Hello Taurus and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your March 2023 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as well. As always, I should say, we have in the near future, I'm going to pull one more card. Okay, we've got improving health. Well, that's nice. I'm going to pull a power animal card to go with this reading this month. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus, please? Angel, spirits, guides, message for Taurus. We have bear, boundaries, stand your ground. Maybe setting some clear boundaries. So what I'm going to do, Taurus, is I'm going to pull a couple of cards to look at the energy of the month as well. What do we have for Taurus, please, for March 2023? The card fell out. We have empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Okay, so we have empowerment. I'm going to pull one more card. What do we have for Taurus for the month, please? Angel, spirits, guides, March 2023. Message for Taurus for the month. Message for Taurus for the month, thank you. We have Pearl, connect to the divine, number 25. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to pull some cards, see what message we have. And we start with your overarching energy. And I did have it here, but I don't know where I've put it. 1 second. Bear with me, Taurus. Here we are. Just keeping it safe. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Doing what you do best. Not making any decisions before you've really taken stock and evaluated everything that needs to be evaluated, and also looked at your options. And then making a decision or a choice in terms of whether you continue doing what you're doing. Do I continue putting time and energy into this relationship? Do I continue putting time and energy into this job? Do I consider investing in something here? It's about taking stock and evaluating. Could be of your money, could be of your savings. Can be in terms of making some life choices or decisions, and it's whether you continue on that path or whether you move in a different direction or make some changes. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? And also looking at your options as well as part of that process. What do we have for Taurus, please, for the month of March 2023? Taurus, March 2023, thank you. 2 cards already. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. The Nine of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. It's a really nice top layer. With the Eight of Pentacles, okay. We've got the Ten of Swords here, Taurus. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Swords. Page of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, Taurus. Empowerment, the sense of improving health, And it says actually in the near future for some of you. So again, I am doing these for March, but it feels very positive. Establishing clear boundaries as well and standing your ground. This, like I said, the Seven of Pentacles, taking stock, evaluating. Now, the energy with this, and it definitely feels in a money career perspective, is you may have been persevering on a path. And it can be a little bit frustrating here, where you're just like, oh, I'm persevering, I'm continuing, but you know, I just don't feel like I'm getting as far as I need to. This can be quite a frustrating energy, certainly in terms of money in particular. It can also be about taking stock in terms of how you're utilizing your finances as well, reviewing outlays and so on and so forth as part of that process. Because it looks like coming into March, there was a painful ending. The Ten of Swords can be an ending. Now, sometimes we feel betrayed, thrown under the bus, scapegoated, deeply wounded, deeply hurt by however something ended here. But we do see that is the end of it, though. The new day, the new dawn that's rising in the distance, a sense of new hope after something that has been difficult here. And the Eight of Pentacles is you really putting the energy where it's needed in your work scenario. I'm looking at money careers first, to really build back up. So working really hard. It might feel like Groundhog Day because again, there's a sense I just don't know if I'm going to be, I'm going to be successful at the end of this. I'm doing all the work, but things aren't moving as fast as I want them to. The message with the Eight of Pentacles is, well, there is progress here, whether you feel it or not. Energetically, there's progress. We're going from a 7 to an 8 already. So there is a strong energy of slowly but surely, a feeling of step by step bringing positive change to your circumstances. But it looks like the work, feels, it just feels like you're always one step in front of the other, methodically, diligently, all of that kind of thing. So putting the energy where it is. Now, the other meaning with the Eight of Pentacles for me as a reader, it can also be linked with internships, and for me, it can be about temporary jobs as well. If something ended for you here, Taurus, and there could be some internship or apprenticeship, you might be also learning a new skill as well with a view to getting another job too. But it can also be about temporary jobs too. This can be where you're proving yourself. You're really proving yourself to show what you're capable of, what you can do to other people, getting recognized and noticed. It looks like good luck and good fortune is associated with this person. The King of Wands, it might well be this person is either entering your life or you're connected to this person. King of Wands, male or female, can be a very powerful leader in business. This would be somebody who's very charismatic and leads from the front, very inspirational to be around. A larger-than-life character, most definitely, but very successful nevertheless. So again, the Wheel of Fortune can be some luck, good fortune. This person seems to be very favourable for you. Now, the King of Wands can hold opportunity as well. So again, whatever this circumstance is for you, whether you're working to get back into employment or you're working to prove yourself, a temporary to a permanent job, for example, it looks like this person is very favourable for you here, Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good fortune. Very good on the money front when it appears in a reading, because it can be about opportunity opening up, expansion, things happening in divine timing and orchestration, obstacles being removed, a fortuitous set of circumstances, being in the right place at the right time. All of that kind of energy is around this and linked to this person. So Spirit working through this person with you. We have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get my wish. I get it. This is when our mind can make us think everything that could go wrong. Because things are beyond your control, and they are to some extent. So I definitely see that there is opportunity with this King of Wands in money, career, finances, and you really, really want something here, but you're not sure if you're going to get it. You're just trapped because the situation is beyond your control. And just acknowledge that, because there's divine timing and orchestration at play here. And it's about getting your wish, getting exactly what you want out of this at the end of the day. The Nine of Wands is somebody who has been persevering on a path and they've been tested. But you're nearly at the end of this process here. And I do feel with this being the 9 wands and this person holding the 10th wand here, it looks like this person has an opportunity to give you the final missing piece or the final missing step that completes the journey, is what I'm seeing here quite strongly. The message is just on keep on persevering, keep on going here, because it looks like then all of a sudden there's good news. The Page of Swords with the Three of Cups is celebratory, so as a combination this is very good news. Reasons to celebrate and come together. A sense of new abundance. So really lovely energy here, Taurus, but I understand it. You may well be a little bit frustrated this month. Accept that, go with it. The energies are a little bit frustrating because things aren't going in your time. It's divine timing. And that's the difference here. There is improvement coming to you. This is where you're being told to connect to the divine because it's working to support you. So I'm going to look at love, romance, relationships and see what else I get here, Taurus. Again, Seven of Pentacles, considering this can be about taking stock and evaluating. You probably have history with somebody here and you're considering, do I give somebody another chance to prove themselves, or do I move in a different direction? This is what I'm seeing here for you. Because the Ten of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles in terms of love, romance, relationships is somebody who wants to hold off a painful ending by proving themselves to you, by wanting to put the work and effort into the relationship to prove themselves to you, to prove that they can change things, and being given the opportunity. And this is where you might be setting clear boundaries and coming at this from a point of empowerment. Again, the improving health in terms of relationships is here as well. I'll do what it takes. I'll put whatever effort in that's needed. I'll prove that change can happen here in the face of an ending. So this is what I'm seeing for you. Because they want, again, King of Wands, you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. This can also be any person who manifests as a King of Wands. Like I said, somebody who's charismatic, go-getting, driven, confident. The Wheel of Fortune, an opportunity to turn something around with you. If things already ended between you, it's an opportunity to start over. This person coming back into your life to start over. And sometimes with these energies, we're given a second chance by God, Spirit, the universe. You know, this can be that kind of energy. If something ended between you, they want to start this back up and prove themselves that they've changed. So that's, I mean, again, whatever life phase that you're at here, but this is an opportunity to turn something around and start over with you either way. Yeah, and you're just wondering, again, the Eight of Swords, I'm not sure this is my heart's desire. The Eight of Swords can be when we have a mental block, when we're not sure about how we need to move forward, and we think about so many different things that could go wrong. We focus on all the negative, that we actually get stuck in our own head in terms of making a decision of where happiness truly lies. And just be aware of that here, Taurus, that I feel that this is about the Seven of Pentacles is giving yourself time and space to really evaluate it and not rush it, you know. So if you need more time, take it. Because this is when you're not clear in your own head right now. With the Nine of Wands, it can be a reservation, holding back. You may have been tested by this person before as well. So a little bit reticent to, a little bit reserved, I'm thinking. A little bit reserved here is what I'm getting. And there is definitely an energy here with the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. A message to come together. Now that could be in terms of you finally, you know, being a little bit reserved and still being a little bit guarded, but deciding to give it a go. It might also be if this person is asking you, can we reunite? Can we come together? Can we give it another go? Again, the Seven of Pentacles might well be, well, you still need more time. So again, whichever side of the fence you're on here, there is a message here, Taurus. It's either you speaking or them speaking, but it's all about reuniting and coming together, a sense of unity after challenge and giving them an opportunity to prove themselves. Now, in this process, there is a sense of standing your ground, standing by what you believe to be right and true. So it does feel like you'll be setting some ground rules. If you give this another go with this person or take things at your own pace with this person, it's from a point of empowerment, it's from a point of standing your ground and seeing if there is improving health, if things can recover. And that's what I'm seeing for you. And that would be the advice as well. So Taurus, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a few cards. We're going to look at heart areas. We're going to look at health areas. And generally, really, what I'm finding with these readings is they just come out to reinforce the reading a lot of the time, but maybe additional messages might come out. We're also going to look at your abundance areas as well. Abundance can be energetic, but it can also be money, career too. And I'm also going to pull you a Sacred Destiny Oracle card to finish that section off. So let's have a look at your heart areas first. What do we have for Taurus, please? A message for Taurus, thank you, in terms of heart areas. And heart areas, yes, it can be in terms of love, romance, relationships, but not limited to that. It can be, you know, what's connected to your heart, what you enjoy, relationships of all kinds. So let's see what we have for you. Yeah, we have insecurity. Dealing with, I mean, that's why you're reserved, I think. There's a sense of insecurity, maybe not trusting this person. Certainly in this reading, there is reservation here. In your mind, in your action as well. I can see that in the reading. But it really is about getting to the root cause of why you feel insecure and addressing that. And that's where I feel standing your ground serves you well, because it's about speaking your truth, setting some clear boundaries that you're comfortable with in terms of how you move forward with this, should you choose to. Let's have a look at your health areas. What do we have for Taurus, please? Health areas, thank you. Yeah. We have clarity. Yeah, getting clarity about how you move forward, decisions about your future. This is that crystal ball energy. So it definitely feels here, Taurus, that if you're taking stock and evaluating and really looking at your options here, just wait until things become clear, and it definitely looks like they will. Now, it might also be for those of you who have had health issues, because this is the health card. And again, we do have this sense of improving health. It could be physical health things that you're dealing with this month. It could be for you. It could be for someone close to you. It might well be that you're getting some sense of clarity on health issues in general, about how you're going to move forward, the direction that things are moving. So getting some maybe news, communication, clarity is brought to you in some way. So let's have a look at money areas. What do we have for Taurus, please? Angels, spirits, guides. Let's have a look at money areas for Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. I've got fear and leadership. We have fear. Overcome your fear of success or failure. Don't sabotage your own success. Don't allow your fear make you forget your greatness. Remain positive and on track. It may require to step out of your comfort zone to achieve the abundance you desire. And don't be afraid to do that. And again, we've got this boundary energy, So again, it might well be stepping beyond your comfort zone. Even doing things a little bit differently might serve you well. We have leadership. It's time to step up into the leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership positions. Your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power. And we do have the energy of empowerment here as well. It might also be a leader in business, like I said in this reading, may well be a very important connection for you this month. So I'm going to finish off this section with a Sacred Destiny card. I normally use these in the Spirit message readings, but I felt like doing it in this reading today, this month. What do we have for Taurus, please? Thank you. I love that. We have protection. You are protected. Divine timing and orchestration. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The tree is earth energy. I mean, you are an earth sign. It's about staying rooted in who you are, surrounding yourself by people who give you rootedness. And you can see that a storm is going on outside, but that tree stands firm because it has a strong foundation. So whatever is going on outside, it's about keeping and connecting to that strong foundation and strength from within, and you weather anything. It's interesting, I did look at the bottom of the deck and I've got opportunity as well. And again, insecurity, if there was insecurity in terms of money areas, it looks like there's a sense of celebration and coming together towards the end of this Taurus. End of this month. Okay, let's see what we have as a final message. Final message for Taurus. Final message for Taurus, thank you. Healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others, yes, even you. Bottom of the deck, abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there's enough abundance for everyone. And also, Taurus, if there has been a health issue that you've been through, or again may have affected your money, career, finances in some way, it might well be that as that situation may have ended, you're trying to now get back into your work, and employment, or even progress and get back full-time in terms of employment. This is that kind of energy too, so that can be the message in this reading as well. But it definitely feels like recovery is available to you, getting back on track, and very good in terms of, these healing energies that are coming through this reading. Again, if you're dealing with any health areas, there is a sense of things just improving and moving in the right direction this month. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month. I will see you next time.